On June the 28th, 1914, a murder took place here in Sarajevo, Bosnia, that ignited a world war. This is how it happened. The heir to the mighty Austrian Empire, Franz Ferdinand, is visiting Sarajevo, the capital of one of his empire's most restless provinces. Many Bosnians wish to be part of next-door Serbia. Days earlier, the Archduke says, "I wouldn't be surprised if there are a few Serbian bullets waiting for me." He arrives with his wife Sophie on the morning of June the 28th, 1914. It's their wedding anniversary. They've loved their trip so far. It's also an anniversary for the Serbs. Vidovdan, the date of the 1389 Battle of Kosovo against the Ottoman Turks, where the Serbians were heroically crushed. It has always been a day on which the Serbs renewed their ambition to throw off the yoke of a foreign overlord. The couple arrive here at the train station where they conduct a troop inspection. At 10 o'clock they set off in a convoy of vehicles. Theirs is a luxury open limousine. They drive south, then east. Their destination is here, the town hall where a lavish reception is waiting. Little did the royal couple know, but they were about to run a lethal gauntlet. Along the route are assassins, young men committed to freeing Bosnia from Austrian rule and uniting with Serbia. They are armed with weapons supplied by rogue members of the Serbian government. The first assassin is standing here, armed with a pistol, but as the convoy drives past, he freezes and does nothing. At 10:10, the convoy reaches Nedjeljko Kobrinović. At that bridge there, Kobrinović was waiting, a young man dying of tuberculosis, desperate to complete this mission before his death. He threw a bomb as the Archduke's car passed at 20 yards range. It bounced off the back of the car and rolled underneath the car behind, blowing up and injuring around 20 people. The Archduke's driver accelerated away down here past the necks of the assassins. This assassin, Gavrilo Princip, does nothing, perhaps assuming that the bomb has done its job. Franz Ferdinand is shaken, but attends the reception at the town hall. The speech he reads out is covered in the blood of his assistant, injured in the crash. They decide to visit their wounded colleagues and the bystanders in the Sarajevo hospital. At 10:45, the royal group leave the town hall. They drive along the same road on which they've survived one assassination attempt already today. Meanwhile, Princip, having failed in his assassination attempt, is standing around on this street corner. Nobody has informed the Archduke's driver about the change of plan, so at the very same junction, the driver slows down and turns right. The Archduke's car rolled in, turned right, and stopped right here, as the driver was told they actually wanted to go that way. The driver stalled the car. Princip took his pistol out of his pocket and fired 2 shots at 1.5 meter range. First hit Sophie in the abdomen. The second shot grazed the jugular of the Archduke. They were mortally wounded. They were the first 2 shots fired in what would become the First World War, a war that would see well over 10 million people killed, fired on this street corner in Sarajevo.